It's one of the largest protests in the Afghan capital in years. Members of the Hazara, a minority Shia group, came to Kabul to express their anger. They say they reject a government plan to change the route of a multinational power cable from their area of Bamiyan in central Afghanistan to a region north of Kabul.
The aim is to send our message to the people of Afghanistan and to the entire world to ask for justice and an end to discrimination.
Earlier on Monday, traffic came to a standstill as security forces cordoned off the center of Kabul using roadblocks and shipping containers. They say it's to prevent protesters from reaching the presidential and the diplomatic area. The presidential palace soon issued a statement postponing the construction of the so-called two-tap power line. It's also announced the formation of a special commission to look into the entire project and the Hazara's complaints. The protesters say the decision to choose another route for the power line away from their region was an act of discrimination. The line is to provide electricity for up to 10 million people in 10 Afghan provinces. The government says it changed the route to take advantage of a shorter distance that will save millions of dollars and to speed up the work. But for the people of Kabul, the protests meant a day of inconvenience.
Today's protest has created a lot of problems for the people, especially for those who are sick. They should not block all the roads of the city. It's not a good way of protesting.
So, as you can see behind me, that situation is now coming to an end. Security forces are removing the roadblocks they put in place this morning, including containers like this one, to prevent protesters from getting inside the center of Kabul. Thousands of protesters have begun to leave the city towards the areas they came from. The two sides seem to believe they have achieved something. The government is happy security was maintained and there was no violence. And the protesters seem to dismiss an earlier plan to continue their demonstration because the matter is now in the hands of a special commission. Mohammed Val, Al Jazeera, Kabul.